Hello, and welcome back to the third episode of The Chat with Salvado, and of course, me, Daphine. I'm very excited about this episode because our topic today is about money. Money is a very huge and important factor in a relationship. And and it has influenced so many people in their relationships. How to deal with money in relationships is different from one party to another.
It has made some men very miserable.
That is why we decided to bring back the Nabwisos to tell us.
We're excited to have you back. It's calling out with our rehearsal. You also look like you're surprised. Oh my God. Oh yeah. It's so good to have you back.
Thanks for having us back.
Oh my dear, I'm so happy to see you.
Good to see you again, Dad. Oh, you look amazing. Thank you.
Enough.
So I want these guys to tell us about how they handle that issue of money. Like, you two work together.
Yep.
So you know what the other gets and how much they get, or you actually, I think, pay yourselves.
This is now. Was there a point before the both of you joined hands to work together? Nga she had her money and you had your money. Nga there was a way your money is your money, her money is her money, your money is her money. Was there a point like that in your relationship?
No, I think if we go back maybe back in time before we actually started working together as a couple.
I'm telling you.
That's why we get
See ya. Supportive.
Mama baby,
Because I think we met at a time Gatuli when we started dating. I think Gatuli Ku, the hostel show series. So I had a day job.
Okay.
And she was working on her income was from the hostel series.
Yeah.
Well, I was also getting income from that. Yeah. Of course, I was earning a little more.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because you're the man.
Yes, as a man, I could actually spend on her. But then again, she also had income on her.
Yeah.
And I think I could say that at the time, she didn't really have much to spend on.
Okay.
Apart from paying her rent.
Okay.
How would you do?
You used to pay the rent?
No, I paid my rent.
She was
before
paying
we got
her
married.
rent.
I was paying my rent.
Yeah, but...
You're making
other
it. No, I'm just saying. The way you are, the way you are assuring us.
Some girls pay their rent.
So actually, if you would look at her paycheck at the end of the month, it's just a small fraction that had to go to rent, and the rest, she really had money on her.
Okay.
But me, as a man, of course, I'm thinking of the future. I'm thinking, I need this, I need that. So I sometimes I would actually spend a lot more of my money. Yeah, China some bank balance.
But did she tell you that she has money left?
No, that's a funny thing. I think she was always honest with her paychecks. And she would share. Yeah, she would share with me.
Yeah.
Her money, nampako.
Hey!
Yes. And I would use it, and then Nenzimu desire, like when I'm done, using it for whatever
So I
it is.
didn't, it was more like, give me some and I'll pay it back.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that was more like, just take my money
Did you
and
use to
spend
pay
it.
it back?
Yes.
Yeah, Porayo.
Oh, so it wasn't Nkwate, out of love. It was a loan.
No, we're out of love.
Yeah, loan.
Because there was incident. So I took the money in the relationship. And to buy no
Yeah, so I think that is how it was like in the beginning. So today, now we have a production house, and today, things are a little bit different because our production house, as Nabwiso Films, is structured.
Yes.
Nabwiso Films employs both of us.
Okay.
So buli omu afuna salary.
Yes.
They still, as usual, as a man, as long as it's so kugwao. And amazingly, she chips in.
No. Why are you making it look like it's a big deal for her to chip in? But amazing.
I don't know.
She's supposed to.
No. There's a choice.
You have a choice.
I can
You see,
choose not to chip
This
in.
is the narrative. This is the narrative that I want us to break. This is the thing which hurts me the most. Why is it that for a man he's supposed to, and for you it's an obligation? You are like, when you can. Let me give you a story. Ngalumu, Ngantakwana. Daphine I'm on the wire.
Bando.
Properly, I'm on the wire. And here I am trying to make an impression. By that time, I was on a salary. Salary loan is killing me. I have to pay people. I was suffering. So this time I was actually very, very broke. Very, very broke. Oh no, in my mind, I had never imagined she had money. Because the way she presented herself, the way she appeared, in my head, I could not even assume at any one point she had money. But she knew times when I would get broke. And she would say, oh dear, sorry, maybe you'll be better tomorrow. One time, we were driving to my place. You know those moments when now you want to take her to your place, you want to show off. But I had nothing. I took her to the place, fridge empty. House empty, things were there. We survived somehow on eggs, cheese. Then in the morning, when we were going, I was dropping her. My fuel gauge was in E. When you are broke, E means enough. It doesn't mean empty.
You were sweating.
I was sweating. How am I going to reach Kawempe at the mom's home? And yes, maybe if I may reach, but how will I come back? So as we are sloping, there's a petrol station just down there in Alia. As we are sloping, she says, branch at the petrol station. I said, for what? Why are you mocking me? You are laughing at me. She says, just branch. So I branch. She says, go to the pump. I said, what is happening? I go to the pump. She says, how much fuel do you want?
Oh no!
I say, it's 20K in my head. I knew. I had calculated 20K would take me to Kawempe. Back home, I parked the car. She said, no, how much will be enough for you for the whole week?
Like, this is a real Muzungu.
She gets out of the car. There's an ATM machine. Now, you can know that an ATM machine, somebody has money and somebody doesn't have money.
Yeah.
When somebody goes into an ATM machine and you hear, Ababa said like 80, 60, 40. But when the machine is doing grrrr, and even has a commercial break, Daphine spent like 2.5 minutes. You know what 2.5 minutes of counting money in an ATM machine means? She came and put for me full tank.
Oh.
Do you know how you're a man and you say you have balls? My balls shrink. They were just...
But
How would I even start? I said, right, I was shaking. Because what if she reaches midway and says, in palm after in my mind, I was like, this woman has known that the whole week I have been suffering.
Yeah.
Was she testing me? What was going on? I had to reach the wire where I lost my manhood. I lost my ability as a man to think. And that is when she came to rescue me.
But now,
why would it have to reach that?
No. He was still in the process of hitting on me, and what I wouldn't be. You don't just go very fast and start giving the man money.
Yeah.
He will lose his self-esteem.
Not even self-esteem. He'll become more of a baby to you.
Pretend, put the money under my pillow and pretend.
Really?
And you say, maybe you kept money somewhere.
What's the difference?
So in one of your dreams.
Hey, then I forgot. I say, hey, this money. Yeah, I remember. At least.
In other words, you would never appreciate that
No, but then again,
for you.
by the thanks for sharing this story. That speaks volumes about your wife.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But now, what?
I think for a man, it's not okay for a woman to just say, let me give the guy money when you've just kind of met or you're still dating.
Yes.
Before you know that it's clear you're going to be husband and wife and we can talk about our finances.
Yeah.
Because I think somehow if you give a man money, he's going to become like a son to you.
Yeah.
You know these men who go like, she'll give me. So every time you go to a restaurant, you even wait for her to first get her bag. You will not wait.
But there are two kinds of
But
men.
there are men like
There
that.
are men like that, and there are men that actually, that kind of scenario will treat them very, very badly.
Yeah, like
Like
you say, there are
they
two
would-
kinds of men.
Which one am I?
You are the second one.
Which
The
one?
second
How did you know the first one?
And then now we don't
Wait,
ask
the
that
first
question.
one,
Were you
that's the
there?
first and last one.
Were you there?
How
in the
did you know the
beginning?
first one?
She has met people.
Anyway, what I think is most couples, especially when they become husband and wife, should start sharing money. Like they should Share the man's money. They should share the man's money, not the woman's money.
Let me give you a scenario.
Yeah.
There's a story I saw a couple of days ago. I actually shared it on radio. By the way,
Oh, congratulations!
I waited for you to say, Kongs, you are now employed. Teachers, it's all right. Let's move
You
on.
said it the other day when we saw that post.
Yeah.
There's a story I read. I shared on radio. This guy met this lady. She's from a well-to-do family. She has money. But she loved the guy for who he was, not because of his financial situation. The guy looked like a loving guy, hardworking. He had those qualities. Potential. So this woman goes ahead and they go into a relationship. They get married. Yeah? They even have children. They have been married 7 years. But 3 years into the marriage, the woman is like, babe, we have grown. We now have 2 kids. The house we are in is small. Now, she met the guy when he was unemployed by then, but at that time he got some kind of job. He was making some money. You know, these jobs of survival, where he could afford the other old house. But because the woman put him on pressure, and he also saw the woman's point of the family has grown, he decided to what? To adhere to the woman. The woman chose the house. They moved into the house.
They always do.
It's a big house.
Yeah.
So the man quit his job. He became self-employed. He started his business. Because the house was big, he created his office where? At home, in the house. So the business started booming, started growing. Now the woman comes and says, honey, this business is growing. We are always receiving customers at home. Why can't we get a what? An office. Now she even suggests the office. Let's use this building. Product number. She even knew the brokers. They knew her by name. But this man did not suspect anything. He continued. He rented what? The office apartment. 3 years later, he came to find out that the woman was the owner of the office building.
Wow.
Not only that, she was the landlady at home. So all along, the man had been paying the wife. Tell me about that. If you were the man, how would you react?
Okay, I think that can bring a kind of a mixed reaction. First of all, you will have a feeling of betrayal. Because if I have been struggling and you have some resources to your disposal,
Yes.
and you don't share, you leave me to hustle alone, I could feel betrayed. I could feel very, very betrayed.
And what still, the resources are from you.
You know? Because if you see me hustling with finances and you could have saved me the hustle. Because some men die in their sleep.
Hey.
Pressure.
Yes. Work harder.
Yeah, but yes, that pressure is what would kill somebody in their sleep. So I feel kind of betrayed to a great extent. Though on the other hand, depending on my income as a man, if I can afford, it is okay. It's okay for me to do that. It's okay. But then again, I would feel it would have been better for you to be transparent with me at the beginning and tell me, you know what? This is the deal. This is my house. But because I look up to you as my man and I don't want you to be a sissy or something. Yeah, this is the rent I would charge, but for you, I would charge maybe this. You see, as long as I can afford, I will say yes.
No.
If I can afford, I will say yes.
Ask me now as a woman. I think in that scenario as a woman, first of all, I think if you have property as a woman and you told a man, I have this property, I fear that for women, kind of the man will go like, okay, now that you have this property, and now it's now ours.
Yes.
Meaning that whatever is coming out of there should become ours.
Yes.
But remember, it's from this property. And some men are actually going to now get ownership even for the property, and it becomes theirs. They collect the rent, take it, use the money for whatever they must use it for, and he will say it's for the family and for the business or whatever it is. As a woman, I won't have my account to know that, okay, my house is paying this rent and I'm saving it for something. If he knows the amount I'm getting, on the other hand, he will say, Aunt, I know what you're getting from the house, so it's GAU. And then you'll have to use it for something, and it will get done. On the other hand, if I was to be open, I would say, honey, I have this place and this property, but it's my money. So as you're paying me, pay me full, and it's mine.
But again, you say
It's a business. It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business. But I would think, to be fair, Tell me, renting this office is maybe 700K.
Yes.
Or 1 million. Then okay, and I'll say, okay, since we are married, we are in this together. Let me pay 50, you pay 50. So I give you 500K. Man.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of
You
sense.
said in the
Yes.
story that the lady is from a rich family.
Yes.
Usually these people from rich families have insecurities where if they start talking about the property they have, then the man will probably feel small. So they hide this side of their life.
I don't.
Maybe. No. Maybe.
Yeah, you make a valid point. You
Yes,
make a valid
maybe
point.
she actually hid that side of her life so that she can make the man work harder
To make it big.
to make it big as him, not through her.
Okay. In that scenario, how would you communicate? How would you tell the man now that he has found out?
Now that he has found out, you just explain it the way you.
Because here's the thing. I would prefer you tell me. Yeah? You tell me. Because it kills the whole reason. It kills the whole point of being married. You have vows. The priest says the two have now become one. They say all these things.
Kumbe, you have
Through
a
sickness
backup
and
plan.
health. Kumbe, you have a backup plan. But I need my money. For what?
But then the plan was there before we said I did.
Yeah.
Then you share with me
Before
the plan.
you
Actually,
said
many
I do.
houses when she was married to the
It's
guy.
okay. If you had if before we had become serious, you would have told me that this business is for some. You would have lied to me, Ongambe. The money we are collecting is paying for our culture or something.
what about
I
in
would
case-
know that the money.
But
Hey,
the family
you it's a family issue
What
because.
about in cases where the woman actually builds this house while she's married to you?
And you don't tell me.
You see?
No,
You
it's
see?
her money.
It's her money, not yours.
What do you mean her money?
Her money,
She has a job
like
and
she has a
she
job
has
and she gets her money built.
So
and doesn't
imagine
tell
I
you.
did my things and I built a house somewhere and I didn't tell you.
I'll still move in later, no?
You see,
If it's not for us, eh?
It's not for us, it's on me.
there is a danger I've always found about this, and there is an interesting. I have a friend who is in real estate management.
Yeah.
He tells me about some house he was managing. It's in Munyonyo. This white woman had her money. She built a house, very nice, amazing, glamorous house in Munyonyo. So one day, this woman is driving on Gababunga Road. She gets involved in a car accident and dies.
Eh?
Yeah, she died.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Now, this real estate manager happens to go to check on the place because there was a caretaker.
Caretaker.
So he asked the caretaker, hey, so how is everything? Ah, everything is okay. And madam, he's like, madam passed away. Like, really? When? It's like, it's about 1.5 or 2 months now since she passed away. It's like, hey, okay. So, so how is the management? It's like, me, I'm collecting the rent. So now this woman had never disclosed to the husband or any of her people that she owned that house. So now this guy was like, you know what? This is this guy's luck. Let me let him be. So I left the guy, the caretaker now owns the house. He's sleeping in the boys' quarter and he's collecting rent. Now that is the danger of not sharing.
Thank you, because how does he start owning? How does he start saying it was my wife's?
If you know, anyway, so it's sad that the lady died so abruptly, but usually, normally I would have a lawyer and I would tell him my secrets. Just in case I passed on abruptly, they would know. My children have land
Okay, I think that
somewhere.
would be.
So you trust your lawyer more than your husband?
No, the truth be told, married people have lawyers and they trust their lawyers.
But in
It's true, it's true. Correct in your will.
Matthew,
Your will when you die.
no. Yes,
Babe, be open in front of God and the public.
Let me be
Do you
open.
have a lawyer
I don't
that I
have-
don't know about?
Yeah.
No, but okay, I don't have a lawyer. What I'm saying is, people need to actually have lawyers and know what to write things down. In
But
case you
what-
died abruptly, you know?
No, but that
People
is so
die. Let me tell you
extreme.
why. It's not extreme, by the way, guys. It's not extreme. In case you died abruptly, you know relatives fight for property, things happen when you die. So if you wrote down something and gave it to your lawyer, in case you died one day and it's abrupt, your kids will be safe, your wife will be safe, or your husband will be safe. No, you have
Hold on.
property somewhere else.
We have a lawyer in our midst. We have actually two
You
lawyers.
have a lawyer.
Lawyers here.
Yeah.
There's a
Where is
question.
the second lawyer?
He's
there.
yeah, they will advise. We have lawyers here.
Come in and advise.
Wama, you are married
Said like this.
with children. Yeah? The wife has property she has never declared. And then, unfortunately, she passes on. Without a lawyer, without anything, do the relatives of the woman have a right to be considered first on that property?
When she's dead.
When she dies. But you're married,
Of course.
Next of kin.
so the man has no right.
No. When your husband is your relative, your children are your relatives. So when you say relative,
This one's uncle, mommy,
no,
brother, sister.
No. Unless you died, unless it is stated in the will that your uncle should take a certain property.
What about in scenarios where there's no
Just a
will?
minute, just a minute. But when you pass away, in legal terms, what they call intestate, like most people do, that is when you die without writing down your will expressly. Then the court will come in to determine, and they usually look at your biological family, your husband and your children.
So I'm safe.
Yes.
It's okay.
I'm telling you something.
There's no problem there.
Let me tell you something.
should have a lawyer,
Let me tell you something. Even if you have a lawyer or not, I still suggest that married couples or couples who are working together and building a home, a family, when they buy property, they should buy it in their names together. Children, in their children's names, they should have a decision. They should either decide.
Let's be honest.
Are you okay with this direction?
I know, it's okay. Let me tell
Let me
you.
tell you one thing.
One time my wife surprised me with a land title
Listen,
on my birthday.
listen.
Where did she get the money? How long has she been
You have
saving?
no idea.
I have no idea. I even got scared. I got scared.
It was a birthday present.
A land title.
Land title?
It was.
No, you marry wisely.
Yeah, I'm suffering with boxers. You are buying for me.
It was some money. It was some money.
No, first of all, I was not working. But I know that's where you're going. I was not working. How did I get the money? But a couple of years ago, we sat down and we decided on a salary. I was getting a salary as a housewife. I was still in school, so that kind of money that I was getting, I kept on saving it. First of all, you gave me the salary. I never used to buy anything.
Yeah.
Because he kept on buying and paying stuff and doing what, and he always forgot that he had given me money.
Not that I forgot. You would look miserable when there was nothing in the house instead of chipping in. So she would look.
She was saving.
But this is the reason why most women out there, women who are housewives, should actually be receiving a salary.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, they will plan something bigger than what you would have actually thought about. I don't think you were going to buy any land that time.
The money was being wasted on other things.
You weren't going
Not
to
at that point.
Not at that point.
But
You weren't going
Salvador,
to
then
buy it.
again, this again speaks something about your wife.
But for me, my husband used to pay. I'll tell you about my husband.
But you see,
She surprised me
First
with
of all,
surprising me with the land
yes,
title
she
is one
did
thing.
surprise you. But again, she would have kept that knowledge away from you.
Can you imagine the day I surprised him? He just looked at me like this, like
Where you get the money from? Who gave it to you?
he didn't have anything to say. It was so weird. I felt like I'd done something wrong.
It's
But
not
you know
until I
somebody-
saw the names on the title.
What were the names? Okay.
That's when I believe.
Bring you. But you know, I think at that point also me I remember because my husband used to give me either if you call it a salary, it might
Yes.
feel like it's more of an appreciation, yeah?
It's a-
Okay,
No, it's a salary.
It's a salary.
Because
You are
then-
an employee.
I remember because at that time we had finished the hostel and I'm having babies, there's no work to do. And I was like, honey, should I get an office job or do I just stay home? And it's like, I don't want you to go, nation post offices, trying to work hard. Stay home and how much do you want like a month to take care of yourself?
That's the
So I gave him
very
like a
difficult
minimum, because I was like, my husband is paying rent, but I was like, okay. Anyway, either way I'm not working, so just give me this amount. And it kind of got comfortable with time. Until when we opened our company, then my salary as a housewife ended.
Because now you are becoming employee.
Now I'm but still I
Still,
would appreciate if I got
appreciate
still,
that.
Two salaries,
add on
eh?
2 salaries, yeah. If you can
Yeah,
revise
you have to
this,
appreciate the woman.
you bring back the salary also. It was very nice to receive.
Then why doesn't the man also get a salary?
For what?
For what?
You get the salary.
For being your partner.
For being your partner. For sweating.
But let me tell you something.
That's what
A
you-
salary for housewives is the most important thing ever. Reason being, now, you see this COVID time, Corona came abruptly. No one knew how long we were going to be under lockdown. Remember, these women keep their money. They don't buy food. They don't buy
These
anything.
women, thank you for saying these women instead of saying we.
Okay, we don't do anything. But during that time, let's talk about us. When we entered that pandemic period,
We suffered.
we were broke. But
Did you get any government
So now it is now hard for me to believe the statement we were broke. I was broke.
Okay.
I don't know about you. Kumanga, you did not declare openly. Me, you saw my accounts. I have
But I'm
never seen your
using-
account.
Why do you want to see our
I
account?
don't want to see my account. But there was money at home. We were broke, but money came.
Yeah, that is the thing which will shock me. She'll be like, oh, thank God we have gotten mobile money. From where? From
You didn't need to tell you where it was coming from.
The problem is if you know that source, and you know that my account has 100 million banked, saved, you might now remember it when you, in time of need, and say, but honey, your account.
Your
has
account.
that. You remove some 50.
Because
You remove some 30.
Because that's the man I plan.
No, plan for your money. Don't plan for my money. Plan for your money and plan for us.
Yes,
You see?
and the children.
Yes, but
So-
for mine,
My money
let me
is my
say-
money.
Yeah, actually, why women save their car money? It's not in a bad way, guys. It's not in a bad way. Women save their car money because the men's money come, and it comes, and you have to keep spending, keep bills, everything. And you're thinking, if I chip in now, then both her money will be going. But if a woman saves her car money on the account,
And wait for them.
and the man is giving money for my hair, my shoes, my clothes.
Okay.
Later in life, if there's a bad situation somewhere, honestly, guys, a woman will surprise you with 200 million when she has been saving. Not in a bad
So,
way.
no, I want to agree with you, but promise me that is what you are planning.
I will promise. I
Whereby
promise.
later you will surprise me.
No, honestly, Salvador,
Why would I tell you,
I think for me, what I've learned in working with my wife in the same company is that she adds value to the home.
Yes.
Yeah, because you see, if I just employed other people and not her, when I give these people their salaries, they go and spend it. But when my wife gets salary and I am broke, she's the backup plan. You see, before this happened, if I ran out of money, I'll start thinking, scrolling my phone, I'm like, which birthday can I call to lend me some 500K 1 month? But now, I only call one person, my wife, do you have some money on you? And that I really feel proud of the fact that she's employed and my money goes to her and her
becomes
money
mine.
ends
But why
up
do you call her?
becoming
You are
our
in
money.
the same house. Why do you call? You just.
I say, hey, Eleanor,
Like if it's somewhere else and it's like needs money, and
that's
it's like,
calling also.
But do you agree that women who don't get money from their husbands, it actually pushes them to cheat?
cheat on the husband?
Yes.
No, that's
No,
not true.
certainly, trust me, it's true.
I think if on
Because
Very true.
it
It
is
is
very, very true.
possible.
It's very
very
possible
possible.
because you can actually love your husband a lot, but he doesn't care about you. He doesn't give you money for your hair.
No,
for
actually,
those small,
no,
tiny
if I may,
things.
it
And
might
then-
not even be
Wait,
an element
she's
of not
talking.
caring.
fix on drink.
Because I don't want to forget my point. I want to forget my point. But I think if you may allow me, I think because I have experience with somebody I've seen. Sometimes, there was this guy, he was wealthy, driving BMW and whatever. Then one point, money runs out. So the moment he told his wife, you know what? We are broke. The woman panicked. The woman panicked, started calling her exes who are well off to fend for the family. Yeah, so there can be, she might not cheat on you not because she doesn't love, but
Yes,
she wants
that's where I was
to,
getting.
Yeah.
to support you. Yeah.
But because she knows his exes are wealthy, and
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
after
they end up,
sleeping with
and
them.
yet when she contacts the exes, they're actually going to give her everything.
Expecting something in return.
No.
In
Yeah.
their head, the men
Sure.
of-
Madam, we are men. We are now telling
The
you.
men,
we are telling
the
you.
men expect something in return.
return.
For
Totally.
you may not. They of course expect. They don't give you money for nothing.
But do you know that some women out there might get money from their exes and never know that their husbands will never know that they got money from their exes?
Do you know why Daphne stopped me from giving money to my exes?
Please tell us.
Let's see for that one.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
Honest truth, I think this issue of money is very, very important, depending on how you look at it. Like she said, it can lead somebody to cheat. That is very, very obvious. That's why for me, I said to myself, I am not going to I'm not going to give any other man a loophole for him to take advantage of whatever is happening in my family. I will do whatever I can, even if it means giving my wife a salary. I will do whatever I can, so that in case she messes up, Musai, it's in the blood. It's not that I did. Emizimu jaba chotara.
Achoged.
Oh gosh. But I'll tell you something about money. I think for me, money. Sorry. For me, I think money in relationships kind of brings that imbalance. Because sometimes when a woman is earning a lot more, the man is earning less. Guys, it's like a man's ego. They'll get inferiority complex. So suddenly, if you're trying to avoid that and have the man be the man of the house, like, have him pumped up and be like, yes, this man is providing. As a woman, it's polite to just say, you know what, I'm not going to show off my high income. If it's my private account and I'm having my own business, like, not working with my husband, I could kind of put that text law and kind of have my place in the home as a wife and put my money on the side and know that, okay, I'm earning this big, but even if he doesn't know, I think it's for the best. Because then either way, the money I'm earning will come back to the family to avoid the inferiority complex, which leads to cheating. So if you're having your money as a woman, don't show it off. I mean, have my money,
but that's the thing.
You're earning little, what. So you belittle him, and he'll go out to find other ladies who he might, be willing to provide, and they're willing to get money from him. So they feel needy. He feels his girls are needy, so he provides for them.
But that's the thing. Why is it that women who have money, don't end up with men who have money? I've seen several times when women have money and in a relationship, and the man also has money, that relationship will not work.
It can't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
At the end of the day, the woman is going to get somebody who's not going to, who she can easily, yes, she can be subjugated because the man is good in bed, is the one who, But when it comes to the situation of money,
the broke ones are the ones good.
Both might be good, but then.
But anyway, truth be told, let's get serious. Should money be a factor? Should people use it as a factor in trying to maintain relationships?
Yes, it's very important. For me, it's very important.
No.
Do we say no or yes first?
No.
Okay, tell me
No,
why.
why?
No, because you see, money, just like some other, there are things that we always look out for when you're thinking of your ideal dream husband or wife.
Yeah.
You're thinking money, you're thinking looks. But these things can come and go. Yeah. You see, you can get a guy who has 6 packs, what a body, but 4 years down the road, boom.
Like
so what happens?
So
That's how I started.
So you can also get a guy that has money. But things can go wrong. We've heard about people who have money, and one day things go south and the guy is damn broke. So that those things, looks, money, are not sustainable. I think has got to be more about character of a person.
But I think
when you have the person with the right character, whether you're broke or rich, that is sustainable.
But then,
Madam, yes.
Character is sustainable, yes. But are we going to eat shoes or belts?
No, but you see...
Let me finish. Why money? Why money is an important factor in marriage? Guys, honestly, we produce children. They need pampers, they need food, education. You don't go and sit there and look at you looking so cute and handsome and say, you know what, Nateva gold. Or you're eating stones and posho and beans every day. My friend, work hard, get money, marry, build a house, pay school fees. Guys, let's not stop this nonsense of thinking money is only...
But you see, when I talk about character, you see character also takes in things like potential.
Yes.
Yeah, because yes, I might not have money today, but I have potential to make lots of money. So that even if you woke up one day and say, I have potential to rebuild.
How long are you going to take to rebuild?
I think
it doesn't matter.
But
I have the potential.
That potential works if both of you talk about the money. If you have money and I know how you get it or how much you get, and we talk about everything concerning money together. When you run broke, I will understand.
Yes.
But if you're rich, I don't know how much you get. I
You
just
don't know
keep
where
on-
it comes
where
from.
it comes from. I just ask, I want money for this. I just don't know how you hustle.
Yeah.
The day you get broke, I will walk away. Because I won't
Yes.
Because I'm used to receiving from you.
I'm used to receiving.
But-
I'm not used to hustling with you.
Truth be told, money it plays a very important role in
does.
relationship.
Yeah,
Because I
it does.
remember when we had just started dating with Daphne, respect Kaliwo.
Yeah.
Because she was also in the limelight. Let me
Nekabuze.
be on it.
No.
Takare.
Kabuze. Salvado, omuchotara yakwagala coach.
Tubuulire munnange.
Up to today, I'm still questioning.
He said, am I worthy? Am I worthy?
But then the truth be
Hey,
told,
the character.
the truth of the matter is this: money plays a very, very important role. Why? Because when we were dating, we would mess up. I would mess up, she would mess up, and then we get back together, then she mess up like that. Until one time I wanted to prove that, you know what? Let me be the man of the home. And the only way I would do that is to prove to her that I actually work and I earn some good money. So I would leave invoices of the man I'm getting on purpose.
Are you serious?
You didn't
Now
know that was
you
the
know.
trick I used.
No.
You wouldn't have been here.
Step on the respect, you know?
I would get like emails and I would print them out. Emails from Nigeria, from South Africa, what, and the money I'm getting, or the bank transactions.
So you-
and I would purposely leave them on the bed.
So you think that's why I stayed?
No, it's not why you stayed. It is one of the
Come
reasons
on.
that strengthened your staying.
It is
No,
not even
I
close.
said it's not why you stayed.
Even
But it's
Nasaro
I
is-
am. It strengthened.
It contributed.
It contributed hugely.
How are you sure you did?
Babe, every time I would
For you,
leave,
what did you
I
want?
would leave the receipts on the bed. I go shower. When I come back, I find that they have ironed my clothes.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
The breakfast is ready. Baby, are you? Hey, you are going out, and I'm like, yeah. I have to go and make a living for us.
But let's say the truth. Those days you never used to make that much money.
But that is,
at all.
I made
on
my
a paper,
first.
it was
I made my first 100 million in 2013, 2014, when I did the advert for DSTV, and you are the one who received the receipts.
And I'm
Not the money.
And you got
Not
more
the money, the
confidence.
receipts.
No, she got the receipts.
The receipts
Of
are
what?
the
It's
receipts
proof
are
of payment.
evidence. Yes.
Just so you know, I did not see that money.
Proof of payment.
It paid rent and water
It paid
bills.
rent, it paid food,
School
it paid
fees.
water bills,
And it
paid
bought
tuition.
that land title you gave me.
You see?
Eventually.
You see?
Men's egos. He can't accept that a woman gave
You
me.
still can't accept it.
We would like to know your thoughts. Please check your following right now on Facebook. The video is going to be loaded shortly after this live on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Just Comedy UG. Check out the full video and enjoy. Subscribe, like our page. Make sure you follow every time. If you're out there and you want to share your experience, please inbox us right now on my Facebook page before we end this show. Inbox us so that we can host you in the next show. This is an open show. It's not about advice. It's not about lecturing. It's not about judgment. We are here to share our experiences as couples
Yes.
who have been in the couple issue for quite some time.
Yeah.
And we speak the same language. So if you're out there and you feel like you want to share, please feel free, to hit
we
our
can actually
inbox.
host you, so
Yeah, we can host you.
feel free.
Yeah, you just have to put your own transport.
Mama, before I was just thinking as you were wrapping up. I was just thinking as you were wrapping up, and I said, it's not an advice show of any kind, or it's not, we're just sharing experiences. But for me, I would like to just let me just advise, At the end of the day, if you're married, whether you're earning separately or you're earning together, I think it's best to always discuss your earnings. You discuss. Stop. You discuss how much you're earning together and what you're going to plan ahead. And that way a man would know, I respect your income as a woman.
Amen.
And if it's yours, it's okay, keep it, save it, but it's for the best because it's going to return to the family.
Amen.
And as a man, if you're going to let me stay home and not work, make sure you support.
Amen.
Don't let me be tempted to cheat on you to get the
Yes,
best
to get
out
money.
there. If I'm sitting at home as a housewife, provide tooth and nail, provide till the end. Don't make me feel like I should get a job any one day. And at the end of the day, as long as we are both open with each other, the marriage is going to flourish. no matter what.
Yeah.
That's why I married her.
December nacho. Nani jangu kubaki.
Hey.
You get it. Why are you advising? People are watching.
Eleanor has said it all. I just want to thank Kajova Hotel, which is located in Chimbeja. Kovu Road, platform 15. You really had to do that.
We are the owners of the show. These people are stealing our shine.
Okay, do it again, Mama.
Now why is it that when black people kiss, there's no that?